Alright, hi, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Oblivion. And quick note, I'm doing all of these kind of in one go, and I'm still pretty new to this whole Let's Play and recording thing, so I know my software sometimes lags a little bit, so I'm trying to give it like a couple seconds till I start talking, but if the past couple of episodes have been like clipping or the audio starts a little early, so you kind of only hear like, "Welcome everybody, let's roleplay Oblivion," and I apologize for that. But like I said, I'm still getting used to this, and I'm trying to get like a couple videos done for right now, as much as I can. Okay. So, but to recap, for the last episode, Verascus was tasked with finding Martin, apparently the illegitimate son of the now late Emperor. Looks like a inn, or a tavern at least. And Verascus is probably pretty hungry and pretty thirsty. This definitely looks like a decent place.
Hi.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Okay, I think I might need both of those things, but let's get some food.
For sale here. What can I interest you in?
After today, a bit of good old ale. Yeah, and let's see. Also, I know it probably doesn't really look like it from the pictures, but I'm just gonna assume all this food is cooked. So, let's have a bit of ham, some grapes. Maybe not the grapes, because we need to save our money.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, no problem. So how about a room?
There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
I say I'll take it.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Well, it's time to get a bit of food in me. A bit of drinks. So, yeah, at this point, Verascus is definitely just wants to go to sleep and hope that all this was just kind of a dream. And I know it's a little early, so we'll just say that mead hit him, or sorry, that ale hit him pretty hard, so he just kind of passed out. But exhaustion. And the night was filled with nightmares and horrible dreams. Dreams about his parents and the girl he was supposed to have the arranged marriage with, all kind of fading away. The assassins killing the Emperor. But he woke up and realized that this wasn't a dream and things needed to happen. But one of the things he wants to do, since he has it, is get that armor fitted. Because that encounter with the highwaymen kind of put him off just wearing these fancy clothes.
I'm Rashida, the smith. And this is fire and steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs, too. What can I do for you?
Yeah,
Let me take a
okay, I don't think I
look
can
at my wares. I'm sure
do
there's
the
something to see to.
repair. Oh, there's no gauntlets, darn. Hoping for that, and I don't really... helmets, no, can't afford the helmet. So, yeah, but we're gonna just assume we did the repair thing and he can actually wear some armor now. So, a little clunky and it's heavy, but right now Raskus feels that that's pretty necessary. But if he's in town, he'll probably switch to, regular clothes. He doesn't need to be running around the town in armor with a weapon. He can put those things away in his bag. Let's check the map. We said Kvatch. So right there. He does know, well, he knows how to get to Kvatch from Anvil, but not really from Coral, but... And, again, we're assuming that Joffrey pointed it out on the map and said, you go this way. So... now the life of an adventurer. Gotten in a few scrapes. A couple. Been hit with an axe or two, but... oh, I forgot to assign spells. So, one thing... Verascus's affinity is for ice magic, so won't be really using Flare anymore. We'll be using Cold Touch, but... which kind of stinks because it costs so much, but it's what he uses. And let's say when he stopped in that Mystic Emporium, he showed him a little bit about opening locks. But summoning will have to wait until later. Have to learn a bit more, which I know will probably mess with the leveling system, blah blah blah, and whatever. But I'm doing it this way. I'm running off of a very loose script here, which I will mention just slightly, so maybe get a little excited, or hopefully not ruin you from the series. But this will be ongoing. We're going to be doing the main quest. And I would like to do Knights of the Nine, the Mages Guild, obviously because Raskus is a mage, and we're not going to be doing like Thieves Guild, Fighters Guild, not going to do Dark Brotherhood, or at least I don't think I will, and probably won't be doing Shivering Isles, at least as Verascus. That's another thing to note. If all goes well, I will be doing multiple Oblivion Let's Plays as different characters. Kind of one of the things. This is a roleplay for Verascus, but in my head, I have, a bit of a story that I've created over the years, and it's kind of a continuation. So basically, this first chapter, we'll say, is Verascus' story. How he becomes he will eventually be the hero of Cyrodiil, and he will do the Knights of the Nine quests. But we will be doing the other guild quests most likely. At the very least, we'll be doing Dark Brotherhood for one character, and then I will have another one who will be doing Shivering Isles and possibly Fighters Guild, and at the very least. But after those, there should be probably 3 or 4 characters. The other ones might be a little bit shorter, just to kind of get the point across and introduce the characters. And I know the in-game says this is, like for Skyrim, this game takes place 200 years before that. But there will be a bit of a skip ahead in time, and I know there will be some events that will happen in some of the quest lines that might, show that it hasn't been quite a few years ahead, but we'll ignore it. It's part of the fun. I'll explain the story a little bit more, and hopefully by then I'll be a little more skilled at this Let's Playing thing and editing and all that. Who knows, maybe there'll even be a PC in hand by then, but that's a very off hope. But yeah, Vraskis' story is an important one, at least for this era, since in my headcanon he's the hero of Cyrodiil. And that's kind of the main plot of the game, so it's important, but spoil it too much of how. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I say it, people will probably be able to figure it out, but Vraskis does have a part to play in Skyrim. Now, I'll curb any curiosity. No, he's not a Dragonborn. And yes, and to the question some of you might be asking, yes, he is, in fact, all of this is happening in the game canon time. So, yeah, Skyrim is 200 years ahead. So, and yes, I do know he's a Breton, and Bretons don't live that long naturally. But, like I said, that's story things. A little bit of a teaser there. But he does have an important part to play in the Skyrim story. But for right now, his main plot, I guess, or I guess we'll call this his origin story. How he became the person he is in the Skyrim storyline, which probably won't be around for quite a while. I plan to do the Oblivion Let's Play first, get this story done, and then after this is done with all the characters necessary, then we'll move on to Skyrim. And I'm kind of hoping to put it off because I really want to do a Skyrim Let's Play with mods, and like I said, I think maybe in my second episode, again, shout out to SorcererDave. He's totally awesome. Check out his YouTube channel. But he did his roleplay Let's Plays of Oblivion and Skyrim really inspired me to do this, because I watched them and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. And hey, I have a lot of stories and I have a capture card. Why not? So yeah, that's where it's that's where the start is. For a second, I was making sure I wasn't being chased by a wolf or something. But yeah, I know right now he's doing I think he's currently doing some Skyrim Let's Plays, and I'm not sure if he's still doing an Oblivion one at the moment of recording. I don't know, but yeah, different stuff. I'm pimping out a dude who doesn't even know I exist, but maybe he will. At the very least, he's awesome, but and totally selling out someone else instead of myself. But I have to end the video here, so I'll speak at you in the next episode.